Yo, what's good, people? We back, man. I had to come through because this is something that, you know, has been going on for a while. We got to talk about T.I. and Tiny and their family turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Their family turmoil. Because what's been going on as of late, it's been looking like, it's been looking nasty, it's been looking freaky. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get to Kiing in a second. But it's been looking like turmoil. First off, this story about the sexual assault, that allegation, that claim, that came through in like 2021. You know what I'm saying? When I put the discovery packet up on my Instagram, the whole discovery is some real freakiness. It's like, yo, who's making this shit up? That's why, in this age, I said it. I said, yo, don't ever come tell me about what a been said. Don't ever come tell me about that shit because I know there's a reason behind it. I know there's a motive behind it, which 99% of the time is not legitimate. So don't ever come tell me that shit. It's at that point now. I don't want to hear it. You know? We saw the video a couple of weeks ago about T.I. and Tiny and Kiing when he was at the party and everything like that. And it seemed like a putting in placement, putting him in place. T.I. and Tiny coming together, their marriage, the parents putting the child in place. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. I didn't like that look. You know what I'm saying? First of all, because we have gotten too many looks from the family hustle of positivity. Say what you want about it. Yeah, oh man, this fake ass Cliff Huxtable. Or this some Huxtable shit. Woo-de-woo. Right? Whether you like the show or not, you know what I'm saying? It was about presenting your family in a certain way. That's what I got from it. But as of late, when it comes to especially Kiing, we've been seeing like, oh man, he seems to be the one that's out here wilding. And it's like the parents are trying to reel him in. It's like they're trying to reel him in or something, like trying to get him in line. But you gotta ask like in line with what? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna address all of this all in one. Because when you see stories come out about, Kiing had a performance at a high school and the crowd wasn't feeling it. They're not feeling it because his parents not feeling it. They're not feeling it because his family not feeling it. If the family not feeling the shit, the crowd not gonna like it. He definitely not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? It's different if they do some shit and your parents just don't. Just be like, oh man, go chop that tree down. They don't care about your musical talent, your wishes. Go chop that tree down and make them biscuits. You know what I'm saying? But if that's one thing, then you can go out, do your thing, and your family, and then you gotta rely on the crowd. But they will tell you the truth. But if your family get up there and shit on you, and be like, oh man, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't impressing nobody. Then when you get to when in front of a crowd, the crowd gonna be like, oh man, I see what Tiny was talking about. I see what the tipster was talking about. This nigga ain't shit, right? Yo, salute to Kiing, man. I want Kiing to really stick to your grind and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And keep grinding, because this right here, like, you got it hard. Like, you got to realize, like, people, when it comes to this famous kid shit, you know what I'm saying? The kids have it harder than the parents. The kids have it harder than the parents. Kiing got it harder than the T.I. had it. It's different, you know what I'm saying? It's harder. It's not easier. Living is easier. Pursuing a career is not. So it's different, on that end, but that's something that's like, shoot. That's what I think VH1 really messed up. VH1 really messed up. This is the part that they really should be documenting. They really should be putting out. Like they would be like their reality show would be out of here if they focused on that. But the VH1 when they canceled it, like they said, oh no, just Pretty Huxtable. That's all we want to do. Just Pretty Huxtable stuff. Like nah, y'all needed like the Huxtables ain't never had that season where. And in fact, they did, yo. You seen the episode? Like the Cosby Show had some great episodes. Where remember that episode where Vanessa was wilding? You know what I'm saying? Vanessa was wilding, going on trips to Baltimore. There was a couple of episodes where Vanessa was wilding. Theo done had them episodes. Even Rudy. So VH1 didn't want to give that to us. Now, if they come back on, it'd be like, then you know what I'm saying? Like we needed to see the grind. I would have made it even extra. I would have made it better. But with that's with the kids. That's with the kids because his other son going to study. His other son was I seen like I think he was knocking kids out or something like that. But this lawsuit. Don't ever come tell me about what it said, because if you read this story, it is some severe freakiness. Some talking about, oh, I got drugged and raped at some club, and some club somebody came and brought me I met somebody at the club that introduced me to T.I. and Tiny, and then they brought me here, and then I got in the shower with them and I was naked. It's like, just go to my Instagram, read the discovery packet for yourself, so you can see what's really like when it comes to black men, when it comes to being black and sex. Like, I really think they probably like Pornhub probably be lying about the black numbers that they do. You know what I'm saying? They probably do crazy black numbers. You know what I'm saying? And underselling. I don't want to get into that, but. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like, this is the part of the show that we needed to see. It's really weird. This is the part of the show we needed to see. And I'm going to do a separate episode when I come back and talk about the discovery packet itself. Because that discovery packet itself needs to be addressed. I just don't want to go through it right now. But, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I did want to talk about Kiing. I support Kiing. I feel like he got to go against his family and prove them wrong, and then prove the crowd wrong. And that's another level of a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you proving to yourself, oh, I'm a real street nigga. I'm did this and I did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's your story. If that's your story, you gotta stick to it, because listen, T.I. will tell you. It ain't like he can't tell you. I know I could, like, I'm on the outside looking in. T.I., all the shit that he done did, he was questioned. Say he did what? Now the streets ain't believing him. We remember them days. So it's not like, that is like you gotta prove to be street or some shit like that. No, just do your thing. But it's like, I just see the battle that he's in right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather be the one supporting him, because people in the crowd at a high school, like, yo, you in the crowd at a high school. If you laughing at, go to chemistry class, fuck. You know what I'm saying? When they train on you. Nah, pause. But it's clear that with these allegations and the lawsuits are put out there for a reason, and because even all them girls that said shit about Diddy, I don't believe them. Yeah, Diddy be doing some freaky shit at his parties. I'm pretty sure all those people agree to that shit and know about it and agree to it and get excited about it when they go. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about it now. Any broad saying the story now, I pretty much believe that you a capping now. Because matter of fact, let me tell you how you can spot it. Any story that comes out after a big story is a lie. Straight up. The big story was Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Cassie. Okay. Not saying what she said is right, but it's like that was an actual couple. She says something. Okay, now you're gonna get a slew of broads saying something about Diddy. Then we're just gonna get another slew of broads to say something about other people that Diddy knows. You get what I'm saying? So this whole sexual assault shit, somebody got to put a cap on this and be like, yo, don't ever come tell me about what it said, because I'm not believing they can't just be out here trying to steal money from niggas when they ain't put in no work. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting transmitted on you is not work. You were a willing participant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not alleviating that. So I'm gonna get out of here on this one, and I'm gonna come back with the whole discovery package so you can see it for yourself. But I'm out. Salute.